Hello, my name is Santos, and this is my informative speech for Comms 101. I'm talking about a t-shirt company called Threadless, and my visual aids are a t-shirt and a slideshow presentation of various Threadless designs. And this is my audience. Pickles are cucumbers soaked in evil. It's not necessarily a powerful statement, it doesn't necessarily have a lot of meaning, but it is definitely a memorable one. This t-shirt belongs to one of my buddies, and every time he wears it, people are saying that it's such a great t-shirt. It's just one example of how an artist somewhere across the world has helped affect people here today. I'm talking about Threadless, which is a unique company in that it started completely by accident. It devotes itself completely to creating an artist community, which has helped it thrive in its success. Also, it is one of the pioneers for crowdsourcing, which is a new type of business that they thrive on. Now, Threadless was originally founded in 2000 by Jake Nickel and Jacob DeHart. What happened was there was a forum called Dreamless that had a t-shirt contest for a convention in Germany, and these two guys met by random through the forum. People have been submitting designs, and these two liked the idea of being able to submit designs and critique other designs, and actually, as artists, be able to put out something that would be printed and see a physical result of their work. They enjoyed the idea so much that they decided, hey, let's start a company of our own. But it actually didn't really start as a company. It started more as a hobby. The two had still been in college, and they were still had full-time jobs. And so they put up a website, and they ended up just sending out mail orders on the weekends. They were both web designers, and they were just trying to use it as a stepping stool to show their technique and their skill. By 2003, Threadless had started to make a lot of money, and the two found that they had to quit their jobs in order to devote full-time and be able to really manage this. They were picking up more and more people, and people were just loving the idea of being able to put stuff out that they would be able to be shown to other people. They upgraded their workspace, they opened up a whole warehouse, and they began hiring their first employees between 2003 and 2004. One of the guys they hired actually helped work with a popular website called OMG Pop, which is a gaming website. And together they've created a lot of t-shirts like this that are based on lines and slogans which help promote each other's work. Now, according to Jake Nickel, he said, by the end of 2004, we fully realized that Threadless had huge potential to become a significant business. We started to focus more on it. We took a step back and looked at what we were doing right, and how we were able to build such an incredible business, almost accidentally. By 2004 and 2006, they ended up upgrading through another 2 buildings. They ended up tripling the size of their staff, and they were getting more and more popular, and people just couldn't believe what was happening. All the two had wanted to do was put out cool t-shirt ideas, and suddenly they were making lots of money. They eventually ended up having to take on Insight Ventures partners as investors, and this helped them to navigate logistics and be able to fulfill all their shipments. They shifted beyond the internet since 2007, and they've done better and better ever since. They actually ended up opening a retail store in Chicago, which allowed people to come in and see designs and allowed artists to get together and discuss popular ideas and what was going on. They also ran a deal with Dell in July 2010 to help design laptop skins, so that Dell would sell the laptops and give the skins, and they'd have special designs and people could personalize their computers. One of the biggest deals they ran was actually with Havaianas, which is a popular flip-flop company. And artists around the world were able to submit designs that were actually sold in the Havaianas stores across America. And this was just a huge stepping stone for amateur artists. One of the core aspects of Threadless is the community-oriented drive. Thinking back on their favorite parts, Nickel remembers that he loved what he calls the battles and the critiques that different artists gave. He loved the give and take. He loved, as an amateur, being able to get advice from professionals and being able to get better and better from that. Through this, he developed the critique tool through Threadless, which helps other people critique other people's ideas and helps people just develop their art and get better and better. Bob Nana, which is a marketing rep through Threadless, has helped link them with sites like Twitter and Facebook, which helped get them out there, helped to make them more easily reachable to everyday people. And fans have become so devoted. One fan has actually opened up a site called lovethreadless.com, and it's unique in that he has promised that he will catalog every single Threadless design that will ever be put out. And it's just this dedication that has made them so special. What Nickel says is so special is that you're learning about where the design came from. You're learning about the story of the 14-year-old girl in Japan who made the shirt you were wearing, and it's just an interesting thing to know. You know the story behind what you're selling is much more powerful than a brand. That's why Threadless isn't actually printed anywhere on the t-shirt except on the tag, because what they want is they want to be able to share your stories and your creativity with other people. What's been most important is that they've achieved success through the business structure called crowdsourcing. Basically, this means that it's kind of like outsourcing in the sense that you send all the work to other people, but you get your fans and people committed to the company to be able to submit stuff. According to Forbes magazine, anywhere from 150 to 200 designs are submitted every day to Threadless. The 9 top voted designs are ultimately printed and are paid $2,000 in cash and $500 in gift certificates. Jake Nichols says the company needs to be able to flip upside down and realize they're no longer in charge and that their community is in charge in order to succeed. And that is what has made them so special. It's that dedication that everyone has to the company. Threadless has just proven to be very special, and it's the generation of business through fans. People are clearly committed. They love the company. The people who work in the company love the company, and it goes beyond the company. It goes to the fans. And it allows artists across the world to be able to develop their stuff and be able to send it out. And that's just part of what makes Threadless awesome.